Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival. And in the last episode, I only had enough time to do one quest because I thought I had something going on, and it turns out I didn't. So, straight back into another one. Now, so in the last episode, we did what? Gilded? It wasn't that long ago, so it was the Gilded Grasshopper, right? It was one of the Nick Valentine's detectives cases. So, in this episode, since we're in Good Neighbor, we're going to pop into the memory dam. Now, uh, the memory dam is a very slow and not that interesting place. But I haven't skipped any dialogue yet, so I'm going to force myself to sit through it and listen to it and try very hard not to fall asleep during it. I do apologize if you want to skip past this part. By all means, go ahead, because I certainly would. It's not very exciting. And I need to make sure that I am not dying of thirst or hunger before I go into the memory den, because I believe your food and hunger still progresses while you're in there. There is people talking in the background, but I don't know if it's picking them up. I don't think it is. I do apologize if it is. They're being very loud out there. Okay, so let me eat some. Is it first I need? Yeah, it's first. Right.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd
Oh,
never
you two
walk out
continue
on
to
you.
talk, right? I don't need to sit there and listen to that. They're just catching up. Old
Dr.
times.
Amari?
There we are.
Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
How do you know that I'm in the railroad? We have never seen each other. I've come to rob all your stuff. That's okay. Wait, yep, that's right. I needed to check data. The general. Stimpax Radex Radaway 000. Good. Hi.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
The corpse is already
You
dead.
do realize that
I mean,
the
it's a
memory
corpse.
simulators require intact,
Yeah.
living brains to function.
Complicated.
Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
That's true.
I'll take a look. But no guarantees.
It's not a
Do
brain.
you have it with you?
It's not a brain, so don't worry.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
The brain's still good. Don't skip the science.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
He's not
There
wrong.
could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
You're a saint, Nick.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right. Let's do this.
Let's do
Whenever you're
this.
ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight
Oh.
change
Nice.
Grodnak the
in your
Barbarian
cognitive functions could be
holotape.
done. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is
Hey,
Nick gonna be
hey,
okay?
how you
Yes,
doing,
the
Nick?
connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done.
Here's
That
hoping.
doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
I know what's to come. I'll just. Let's
right.
get do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yep, grab the popcorn, bro. We're gonna be in there for a while.
Initiating brainwave
there we go.
migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic
And
activity coming from the
here
transplant.
we go.
It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Fine, just plug me in. And we're in.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Hello.
Makes it official, folks. The final vote count.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Sorry,
Remember,
Dad.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Grodnak the Barbarian?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
Ah, the good old
But
NCR.
really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take
The past is the past.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
And not now.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Look on your feet.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Oh.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
We're expecting
I
President
will,
Dash
Mom.
to come out
I
and
promise.
crowd any minute now.
I won't let you down.
I think people
Should
are
be.
hoping
You've
the
always
NCR
been
will
my
finally
good boy.
establish peace and
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, I would
There
say
appears
it's
to be
not.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I'm coming.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Of course, Sarah. That's
If
not
she'd never
true.
met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
Ah, you're from
Probably
the
been
hub.
happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. You'll see.
I've never actually played the
Whatever made
old
me
Fallout
think
games.
that a guy like me should have a daughter. No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
That's a big old gun.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Onwards. Now you gotta remember, you can skip all of this. I'm just not going to do that because I haven't skipped anything yet, so I'm gonna stick through it.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
What's about to happen?
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there
I found
to help
another
them.
memory to try. I'll connect you.
I didn't mean to interrupt that. I don't think there was much else to be said in there. Anyway, moving on.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Mind
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
We sit down?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Makes sense.
Yourself. So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Which is where? Over here. This part sure does take a while if you listen to everything.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
You decided.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
They look terrifying. Why is
You
he
know,
looking
the
at me?
Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This
Oh,
must
that's
stop.
terrifying.
I do what people pay me to do.
Oh, they're all just staring at
If
me.
that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B748, initiate.
System off. Shutting down.
Well, at least they won't be looking at me anymore.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh? Ah, no.
Override initiated.
We're here.
Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Indeed.
All computers are still working.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
I appear to be clipping through
Even
the
then,
sea.
I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Hi, Nate. Hi.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Time to relive that memory.
Is it over? Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him!
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found
It's
another
pretty
intact
horrible.
memory. Whenever you're ready.
This is the last one, I think.
Is that
Wasn't
your
my
son?
idea to settle down with
This
the
appears to
kid
be
in
a
the
very
middle of
recent
Diamond
memory.
City.
So, good news,
I thought it
think.
was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Why are your eyes
But there's
moving?
no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate
What's going on with
plan
your
of the old
eyes?
man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Occurrences? You know, the newspaper. Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but...
Travis. Wait, what do I need to do here?
I probably shouldn't have even,
Oh.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off. Just the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
In the glowing
Here's his
sea.
file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And the way into the Institute is revealed.
X688.
Ow.
Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Take it.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
I mean, that's technically an entrance.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, we're finally done.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Like I'm about to fall asleep from how long that took.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Indeed.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yes.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
In
Where did the memory
middle-
say he was?
In the middle of the glowing
sea?
sea.
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Well, that's not true. There's people out there living there right now.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D.
Yeah, I
So
mean...
be sure you find a way to get through there with your life
Yeah.
intact. And good luck.
I already
By the
have a way.
I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Nick. You haven't fallen asleep yet, have you? Hey, bud.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What's up, Kellogg?
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah. I do.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. It's moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
I mean, there's a time or place to talk about that, Nick, and I don't think this is either the time nor the place. You run back off to Diamond City and we can talk about it there. But that's the really boring part done. That is
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
so
I'm not
slow.
buying that we come in peace.
Let's pop into the third rail. Go into the bathrooms here, pick up the magazine before I forget to pick it up. Hi.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
It's in one of the... There it is.
Yes.
Companions permanently getting here. It's absolutely pointless. I don't even know why I came in here to get that. Now I just gotta hope that for at least the next 20 minutes, the game decides it doesn't want to crash, because if I have to go through all of that again, I will be very, very upset. Although, you know, we'll only have to go through it once, because I'll just end up ending the episode wherever the game decides to crash, and then I'll just
A new player in good
replay it up to the point where I got to before it decides to crash. But let's just hope it doesn't crash, okay? That's probably the better thing to think about. Anyway, the glowing sea. That is the next place to go, I guess. Or is it? Or is it? I have the castle to do, right? And right next to the castle is the General Atomics factory for Automatron. And I am here. The thing is, I think it would be... You know what? No, I can make my way over here this episode. Vertibird back to base. Near the end. Well, I'll see what the timer looks like by the time I get down there. We'll make our way down there now, though. I mean, I could very much do it all this episode. I'm just afraid of dying and having to just, you know, cry. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because if I die, technically the run will be over, but I would probably still continue it anyway. I mean, so far I've done a very good job of not dying. I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to try to go through this whole game without ever dying. Hey!
What's that? What? Who's there?
Quiet, it's fine. Actually, no, to be fair, because if I take over the castle, I can actually turn it into a settlement at which I can sleep at. Ah! No, okay, maybe I do want to do the castle. And I can create a supply line, which is also very good. Okay, no, I am going to do the castle. Itself, right? It's those two objectives over there. Hi.
Whoa, shut the fuck up a second.
Yeah, I don't know which way to go. Can I walk through here? I can walk through here.
Nothing there now.
No. No, it's not, Mr. Gutsy. It's fine. Please ignore me. There's a place where I need to go to that has a bunch of overdue books that I can use for the magazine that I need. I feel like this is safe. Right. Let's go for a quick swim. And fill these bowls up while I go for a swim. It has to be dirty water. So I can make noodle cups. There we are. Hello. Well, that's a bad shot. There we go. There's another one over there. I don't know where it's gone. Wow, did not die in one shot. Interesting. Don't. Please don't. Yeah, things are taking a lot longer to die now. That's super mutants. I can see that from here. See the blood bags. So let's crouch past this place. Scratch my chin when I walk past. Quietly. And I made it past? Yes. Okay then, General Atomics Factory. One is going to assume this place is going to be full of robots. Yep, there's a robot there, straight to my left. Straight into caution. Why? Hi. I need to make a robot eventually, right, for a quest. So I should probably pick up parts of robot. Hi, hi! Just be grateful that none of these are Assaultrons, huh? Well, it's marked. Interesting. What's behind that door? Huh. Wait. Oh, I leveled up. That's why I healed, right? Yeah. I was about to say, wait, why did I heal?
Sweet.
But I did level up. So that's cool. General Atomics ID card. Am I going to need that for something? Is there a... There is no... There is no safe in that room. Because, yeah, I can turn castle into a supply line. Ah! Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% more critical damage. That's nice. Yeah, I can turn the castle into a supply line. Hangman's Alley, so I can drop all the junk off there. I did completely forget about that. Where? Oh, that's a lot of rear butts. Is there a roof access here? Oh, nope, just 36 flare ammo. Not particularly helpful. Hi! Hi there, hi. Oh my god, hello. No! Ah. Well, I might as well hack it now I'm here. And let's just try to make it as easy as possible to hack. Although it's a novice difficulty, so it's probably just very easy anyway. There's only 4 guesses, so I don't even have to try to figure out what it is.
That's it.
Just click through them all till the door opens. Oh, radiation. I'm a little concerned about radiation. I think I want to go back up top. And just walk across the... Oh my good. Try that again. Don't know why I didn't jump onto the conveyor belt there. Oh, hi. What the? That was weird.
Got it.
No rads in this room, is there? I'm just looting literally everything that I can carry.
Nice.
Which is quite a bit now, apparently. My carry capacity is very good now. Compared to when I first started the game and it was only... What? It was really low, right? The start was like 90? Maybe less than that? What's upstairs? Radiation, radiation. This is not good. And now there's no radiation. Okay, you're not a legendary. But I do have to be very careful not to die. Move away just in case you decide you want to go boom boom again. You're still in danger. I am very low on health. I do not want to eat the grilled rat steak, but I will eat the Deathclaw steak. And I believe I just called it a rat claw. Okay. Still in danger. And now hidden, so I think the room is now clear. Yep. I believe we're now good. There is radiation over there. Okay, we are done here. Let's get out of this building and make our way over to the castle. Before we leave here though, let me put on my actual armor. I believe I can put ballistic weave on this battered fedora, so I'm going to keep it. Because it has damage resistance on it, which I think is the big key to knowing whether something can have ballistic weave on it or not. What's this episode going to be called, I wonder? There's two things happening in this, well, a few things happening in this one. Something to do with Kellogg and the castle, some sort of combination between the two. At least that's my thought process on the matter. But anyway, over to the castle. That's a... oh, they're just birds. I thought they were blowflies. Well, I can say definitely that Aqua Girl has come in incredibly handy. I wonder how much radiation I would have had if I didn't have Aqua Girl. The Marlock Queen's certainly going to be an interesting thing to deal with. Is that 4 fusion cores? Nice.
Hey.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
It is impressive.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
No one actually ever says
General,
what it is.
What do you think?
Let's not overcomplicate this. Just get
Guns
in there
blazing.
and hit him with everything we've got.
If you say so. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's
Yeah.
move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
It's very interesting. They never actually say what you're dealing with. They make it sound like you're dealing with raiders. But yeah, you're dealing with Mirelurks. I'm detected by those guys back there, but that's fine. Do I have grenades? I have a lot of grenades.
Ah, it's over.
You're absolutely destroying them. Wow, you absolutely destroyed them, guys.
No point.
I do think one person died. Yeah, now you want me to destroy the nest, right?
We're gonna have to take out these ants, or they'll be back before we know it.
Lurks like to hold up inside old buildings. The walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The General and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm just throwing grenades at everything. Yep.
Let's get this over with. Hold up.
When's the Queen coming? Do I have another weapon I happen to pick up that I can use here? No. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. Where's the Queen at? Do I have mines? Okay, I got some mines. I very much doubt she's gonna walk over them. Knowing my luck, she's not. Well, we'll see. Should be out soon. I know it says to clear the roof, but I ain't clear. There's a Mirelurk in there. That's a legendary as well. Preston! I have a problem. Preston, I have a problem. Preston. Yeah. Preston. I had that one on myself, to be fair. I won't blame you for that one. Couldn't have known it was a legendary after all. Have I still not cleared it out, really? She still ain't spawned. Do you actually have to clear the route? Oh my god, no, 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 no. I think that should get them.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, there we go. Oh! It's the Queen coming. Wait, is the Queen not coming? No, the Queen's here. There is not anywhere good to hide here. She did not take a lot of damage from those mines. What's your weakest spot? It's just sprouts, but not your head. Don't have a very good shot. I don't want to waste all my ammo. I'll see how much this does. I did quite a bit. This should kill her in the head. No, not quite. There you go. The game looks like it's having a bit of a meltdown with the graphics. Did you seriously just miss? Wow. Was that who you were shooting at, boys? Heavy leather. That's pretty cool. But we're done.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Can I use this? I can now use this place. Okay, very good.
Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter.
No, unfortunately, Preston, we are not doing so good for time. So I'm going to clear up some remaining eggs. And then find the bed and go to sleep. We are done here, my friend. There is a bed around here somewhere. Definitely no bed in there. Oh, was it where that legendary Mirelurk was? It was where the legendary Mirelurk was. Okay, well. I'm gonna get 6 hours sleep. And I'm gonna call that a success. I got ill. That's fine. It's absolutely fine getting ill. It's whatever. And this perk point is a very nice one because as everyone can see, Rifleman rank 4. I will be taking that straight away. And on that note, I'm also going to say we successfully did Automatron. Why is it that I always forget exactly what I did? Right, we did. There's a reason why I forgot what I did, because we spent at least, what, 25 minutes inside the memory of Kellogg. But that's done. Thank God. That's over with. Worst part of the game. Probably. It's an important part of the game because it tells a lot of backstory for Kellogg, but it's also very slow and boring. But that's done. We did one part of Automatron. We need to go back to Ada for that, but that would require me to go all the way back to Hangman's Alley, which is I will probably pop back there next episode because I think I'm going to take a trip into the Glowing Sea. And we cleared the castle out, but it's only one half of the castle done. The other half, I believe you have to come back to the castle in a few days to be able to get the quest. But anyway, I would say thank you all so very much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.